Hello traders, this is Alla Flighter, Fibonacci Trading Institute. I will be presenting to you today how you can trade as a hedge fund trader with alpha Fibonacci precision on all instruments. But first, I would like to remind you that every single thing you will see in this webinar is to power and educate you. It does not constitute a financial advice. All products, courses, software, and communication is for educational purposes only. Software demonstrated as is. Trading futures, stocks, forex, options involves substantial risk, and no student had ever been paid for testimonial. In this webinar, we will cover how hedge fund traders prepare and trade, how I can coach JP Morgan traders, how I coach traders all over the world each and every morning is what you will witness in this webinar. You will witness how Alpha Fibonacci identifies institutional entries, trends, and exits. We will review futures, stocks, crypto, and forex in the current and prior markets. You will witness how Alpha Fibonacci traders trade in US and globally since 2011 on all instruments. And most importantly, how you can trade as a hedge fund trader on all instruments with a very special trading bootcamp offer with savings up to $10,000. When you come to the website, I highly encourage you simply sign up on the website. And when you do, you will receive invitation to the trading room. And if you have any questions for me, simply click on Contact Us section and you will see the phone number and email where you can reach me directly. So briefly about myself, I arrived to US with very few dollars in my pocket in 1989 with multiple degrees at that time. And I entered Johns Hopkins Psychiatry and research, and every single thing I learned, I empower my traders with. 2004, I discovered my passion for Fibonacci. As of 2008, I witnessed how proprietary alpha Fibonacci strategy I developed identified crashes and rallies despite fundamentals, despite news far in advance. In 2011, I founded Fibonacci Trading Institute, Fibonacci Trading YouTube channel, Fibonacci Trading podcast channel, where you can listen to traders all over the world who are sharing their alpha Fibonacci stories. I continue coaching traders every day. I continue building my own proprietary systems, and I apply my own strategies to my positions. I travel the world meeting with students. My students become dearest friends for life because those who do make effort become very accomplished traders. Sam put his daughter through Harvard trading options. Emmanuel brought his wife to the course. They both are full-time trader. Richard retired trading alpha Fibonacci system. Ken, you can listen to their podcasts on homepage. William day trades S&P, my dearest friend for life. Victor forex trader. Michael options trader. Next, I traveled to New York, I traveled to Europe to continue meeting with students all over the world. So what separates hedge fund traders from retail traders? They trade with a very different mindset than retail traders. They're not moving little tiny accounts. They're not looking at little tiny charts. They're holding positions minimum weeks, average months, also years. So when you understand their mentality and you write their power and you think, live as they do, everything changes. Number one, you're not wasting your time on chasing cheap indicators. Number two, you only write institutional power. And with the power of alpha Fibonacci system, you know far in advance where institutional orders are preset, and you trade with them, not against them. Here's S&P mini future with alpha Fibonacci proprietary strategy, proprietary tool. This is 90 degrees vertical bullish rally despite catastrophic global crisis. This is the start of the Middle East conflict. We're discussing with my students at the end of October. Absolutely no shorts near this level. Monitor for long. October 23rd, key institutional buy point is reached. Conflict is not becoming better, it's becoming drastically worse. Billions of dollars waiting to be filled. You will not see it on little tiny chart, you understand. This is key institutional chart that despite global conflict, bullish rally starts skyrocketing. Only one obstacle left, this level as a brick wall to the upside. Since global conflict, since the last event, bullish rally is up 1,000 points, heading higher and higher and higher. And you know this far in advance. So when you're trading your own little charts, but you understand the power of this, number one, you never trade against multi-billion-dollar machine. Number two, you only ride this vertical power. What else do you see on this chart? You see clearly that 2023 was entirely different year than 2024. Trading little chart without understanding of this is impossible to do. You want to become successful, you think as a billion-dollar trader does. And here's why Goldman keeps sending me letters, asking me to join their team, not because of 1 minute chart, because of this chart. Here's September 2022. Catastrophic sell-off is ending. Key alpha Fibonacci reversal zone is reached. And when this in a play, intelligent trader buying the bottom with institutions, not shorting near institutional buy point, but riding institutional power. By the end of 2022, bullish rally takes off, but one thing that's left to the upside, this brick wall. So when you're trading markets as intelligent strategic chess, everything changes instantly. And you can also trade any chart, any time frame you choose. Because pure price in a play in front of you right now. On any chart on S&P you choose to trade. I'm converting this chart to 5 to 3 to any chart you choose to trade. Here's S&P right now. Price sold off from alpha Fibonacci reversal zone identified hours in advance. I bring to your attention this chart yesterday. Bullish rally skyrocketing higher and higher and higher. You buy the bottom and you sell the top with institutions, not against them. And that's how your trading changes forever. And that's strategic, intelligent move. On any instrument, any time frame, any platform. Flawless retail buy and sell point. This is not institutional level. This is only retail. That's it. So when you understand the power of this and trade as a hedge fund trader, no matter how small your account is, everything changes forever. Hedge fund traders place orders only at key institutional levels far in advance. Hedge fund traders trade rule-based alpha Fibonacci system in US and globally since 2011 on all instruments, all time frames, all platforms. Let's go to oil, shall we? Do you know why I left Dubai? Because Dubai is covered in Russian flags. Do you know why else? Because skies are covered in Russian planes. That's the reason intelligent trader understands the game has changed completely. This is at the time when all of this play out, when humanity is in shock, oil war in Ukraine skyrocketing, but prices reaching alpha Fibonacci break wall, June 2023, intelligent trader understands far in advance. The response at this level will define oil for years and years to come. Buying oil randomly at this level will never work. Shorting oil here and buying here will work. Oil collapsed from this level despite war in Ukraine, despite Abu Dhabi welcoming Putin with open arms. But oil came out so many times with bullish news. So how is it possible oil collapse? But skyrocketed from this institutional buy point. Do you know what else was shocking? Thinking that trading on the news will work. It never does. What works is alpha Fibonacci chess far in advance. This was extremely bearish news on oil last week. Alpha Fibonacci system identified it as a bullish news. Since that event, since February 26, despite bearish news, oil skyrocketed 400 points. That's it. If trading on the news worked, everybody would be Bill Gates. It never does. What works is your limitless brain, your limitless effort, and trading markets as strategic, intelligent chess. So be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. Have you learned your lesson during COVID rally? When the biggest rally in the history of stock market skyrocketed, while humanity is in terror and shock. Do you remember that part? This was COVID rally. This is when Warren Buffett's of the world and Murdoch's of the world, who put in horror on front page, buying the market with vengeance. When S&P at 2200 level, S&P skyrocketed to 5,000 level. Airports are closed, everyone wearing masks, billions and trillions of dollars are long. You cannot find yacht for sale, Hamptons rentals in millions. This was COVID. This is a current event. Are you still shorting the markets? Or are you riding institutional power? That's it. This is a chart that shows you clearly only when you trade as institutional hedge fund trader, only when you're greedy when the rest are fearful, you become successful, as Warren Buffett does. So if you want to become successful as Warren Buffett, you start trading a stop loss percent does. Stop wasting your time on cheap delayed indicators. Stop chasing lucky point and start trading markets as strategic, intelligent trader on all instruments, all time frames, all platforms. Here's NVIDIA. Top funds on Wall Street exiting positions on NVIDIA. Cassie Wood's latest article lost $14 billion. With my students, we're discussing it's a perfect buy point. NVIDIA skyrocketed 700%. That's it. No gambling, no speculation on this chart. Ultimate precision only. You buying the bottom and selling the top as intelligent trader. NVIDIA, oil S&P have identical price, only difference, risk management and trade hold time. So this is an email from Legend, who've been trying for 20 years before Brad came to Fibonacci Trading Institute. As Brad is sharing that he has been with Fibonacci Trading Institute for a few years now, absolutely no indicators on this chart, only trading your incredible system. That's what he says in email to me, and pure price. As Brad says, when you learn how to work at it with a discipline of professional athlete, watching tape after tape with market replay, this is what you accomplish. Nothing less, nothing more. Day trading, S&P mini future. Listen to podcast with Brad. If Brad can do it, so can you. This is institutional lifetime system for all platforms for futures, stocks, FX, crypto, ETFs, mutual funds, and options. And you can also day trade with multi-market scanner and proprietary alpha Fibonacci software for Ninja 8. This is what scanner looks like, and you can add any instrument you choose. If you choose to day trade the system, if you choose to day trade the software, with a single click, simply add the instrument. But as you could see, students trading it all. ETFs, NASDAQ, Vanguard, Forex, crypto, everything. It's absolutely your personal choice. Price is price exactly the same on every instrument. And that's what system is based on. Pure price. It's traded globally since 2011. All instruments, all timeframes, all platforms, all software for NinjaTrader 8. So this is software for NinjaTrader 8 that show you simplicity only. Simplicity lies in pure price. Pure price at the bold red zone, monitor for short. This is what played out in our trading room this morning. Trades played out on multiple charts. I convert this software to one so you can see the precision. Pure price for entry and alpha Fibonacci for exit. Price collapsed completely at the market open from reversal zone. Monitor for short and remember where to exit. In the course, you learn critical key rules. And if you buy red zone. That's it. Buy the bottom, sell the top is the core of the system with institutions only. System predictive, institutional, identifying key points of entries, hours, days, weeks, months, and even years in advance on all instruments. All depends on time frame traded. We already have reviewed S&P mini future on day trading and institutional charts. So let's take a look on gold. Why not? This is gold. Inflation skyrocketing. Analyst on CNBC making a lot of noise about buy gold. We're discussing with students, this is brick wall, this is sell zone. During the worst inflation of 2023, gold selling off until bold pink level, which is historical key support. You do not buy gold at reversal zone, you buy gold at critical key alpha Fibonacci buy point. And that's gold in 2023 with alpha Fibonacci system that you can trade on TradingView, on Sierra charts, on interactive brokers, on MT4, MT5. Fidelity, no software ever required. So when you trade markets only with institutions, as intelligent and strategic hedge fund trader, trading as alpha Fibonacci trading chess, everything changes. Can you trade Apple? Of course you can. Here's Apple in the last 2 years. Here's Apple before long. sell-off 2022. We're discussing with students intelligent trader buying the bottom on Apple. Apple skyrocketed until reversal zone. This is the current sell-off on Apple. No one should be surprised. Price came to critical key sell point. There is no safe haven in holding Apple forever. Safe haven lies in you and trading markets as intelligent strategic chess. This is identical level on S&P mini future with software for NinjaTrader 8, where RZ is identical level. Only difference, this is in day trading that you see in the trading room instantly. You don't have to wait for days, weeks, and months. You see the reason traders trading system on all instruments, all time frames, all platforms, seeing precision in the live markets, which you can see on our YouTube channel. That's it. Identical price action on S&P, on oil, on gold, on Apple, on Nvidia. Choice is yours, what you will decide to trade. So when you come to the website and click on this red icon, you can come to our YouTube channel, where you can see thousands of videos, including movie Ken in London made about Fibonacci Trading Institute. And when you come to the website, to our homepage, you will see very, very clearly the explanations and details. What is the most critical key part? Students' performance, of course. Ken will be speaking next in our bootcamp. Ken is trading crypto, counter trading S&P, bringing friends to the course. Emmanuel brought his wife, Theo trading it all, David trading everything. And when you click to students' podcasts, waiting lists of students to do podcasts on our podcast channel. And of course, if you want to see students' performance, you absolutely can. Georgie will be stopping by our annual trading bootcamp to share how he trades stocks on all instruments. Richard retired trading options. That's it. Every trader different account, every trader different background, because price remains price across all instruments, exactly the same, as proven by Theo Legend in Australia, who is trading it all, trading as a sniper. So this is a huge compliment. What you teach is revolutionary in the trading space, and it allows one just sit back and relax and look only for the highest probability trade. Theo trading Forex, Theo trading futures. He's in Australia, but he loves to stop by in the middle of the night. Listen to his podcast. This was one of his latest emails. Profit factor 17. He's making $17 on every dollar invested with success rate of 92%. That's it. If these traders can do it, so can you. Everything changes when you think as a hedge fund trader and you trade as one. Retail trader prepares and trades with institutional trends, without speculation, without gambling. Everything changes when you do that, completely, forever. Intelligent trader does not trade against institution. So what would your trading be like if you traded with institutions on all instruments? As you witness, system consists only of two components, indicator-free price and proprietary alpha Fibonacci rules. You will never need another system ever again, as proven by traders from beginner to hedge fund trader in US and globally, on all instruments, all platforms. We already discussed the scanner, and here's another example of long with alpha Fibonacci software. In the course, you learned that target DP2 is a critical key target. It is absolutely essential to respect this level. This level constantly evolves, constantly changes, as it depends on market volatility and price action only. Price collapses from this level high 90%. That shows you again and again and again. You can trade with precise entry, with precise target, with precise stop. And that's the key part of your success. So when hedge fund manager in London bringing his son to the course, it's an honor. Any trading instruments and platforms I've never heard of managing multi-million-dollar retirement accounts. But his incredible son, Dominic, was bored during COVID. He decided to day trade. You can listen to his podcast and you can see what Dominic thinks about day trading, alpha, Fibonacci system, and software. If 14-year-old can do it, so can you. So when you trade with the rules of the alpha Fibonacci system, with precise entry, stop, and target, everything changes. You're not relying on anything else. You understand. No instrument is a safe haven. You learn your lesson on Amazon 2022, correct? Do you remember collapse of Amazon? From alpha Fibonacci reversal zone, more than 65%. Did you know where to short the top? Did you know where to buy the bottom? Do you know what to do now with your position on Amazon? It's all the same. Identical on gold, on oil, on S&P, on every single instrument. Traders trade. It's all the same. Simply change the name and trade the pure price, and you can trade every instrument you choose. The alpha Fibonacci system benefits allow trader not to spend endless hours in front of the screen. Allow trader to strategize and trade as intelligent trader. So if you are trading euro, of course you can. You saw how Theo trades Forex, correct? I was meeting with students in Europe when euro was at the bottom in 2022. One of our students left Middle East and moved to South France, buying home when euro at the bottom. Euro no longer at the bottom. Euro skyrocketing despite catastrophic global events. That's it. So use your limitless brain and understand. You can buy the bottom and write institutional power. Despite horrific global news, catastrophe in Europe, euro keeps skyrocketing. 104 is a lifeline on euro. As long as this level remains intact, euro will continue higher and higher and higher. That's it. And that's a review of multiple instruments with alpha Fibonacci system. So when Carlton bringing his friend Patrick to the course, it's an honor to receive such beautiful email where Patrick shares time and time and time again that not only do you teach a proven, repeatable method to achieve consistent trading results across any trading instrument, you teach the more important elements of successful trading, like keeping an eye on the direction of institutional investors and maintaining the right mental state and trading discipline with every trading decision. My trading has gone from all over the place to much more measured, consistent results. Stories like Patrick, stories like Carlton, who keeps bringing more and more friends to the course, are constant. All you have to do is make an effort, and you can trade crypto if you choose. And you can trade options, and you can trade mutual funds and ETFs. We already reviewed oil, correct? This is Richard, retired oncologist trading options. We constantly keep in touch. He's my dearest friend for life. And what's essential to understand and where success comes from? To adjusting to institutional market conditions. 2022 was an entirely different year than 2023. Do you know that? This was 2023. This was the bottom at the institutional rally. Do you remember S&P 3700? S&P no longer there, is it? Do you remember institutional buy point at 4,000? S&P is no longer there. It's entirely different trading at 5,100 versus 3,700 level. How you adjust to market conditions is everything. So one more instrument for us to review before I can answer your questions. So this is extremely important word. You're making decision in trading to become proactive or reactive trader. Proactive trader is a trader who becomes successful. Reactive trader is the one who never succeeds. And that's a critical key part of a boot camp. So what would your trading be like if you knew hours, days in advance where institutional entries and exits are? Here is Bitcoin in the last 2 years. One moment, it's a different chart. Here's Bitcoin. This was Bitcoin crash when Tom Brady was hyping Bitcoin during Super Bowl. Tom Brady lost 30 million plus. You exiting Bitcoin at this level. You are not buying Bitcoin at this level. You're buying Bitcoin at the bottom. Bitcoin right now at critical key level. All discussions in the live classes. This is a critical key event. An intelligent trader understands this level is lifeline on Bitcoin to the downside. That's it. So what instrument you decide to trade is absolutely your personal choice, as price remains exactly the same. Only thing that changes, volatility and trade whole time. Ken will be speaking in bootcamp, legend in London, movie maker. He keeps updating on his results. So as Ken shares, you have created a holy grail method of trading the markets. There is nothing else like it anywhere. Ken's success rate extremely high. Trading completely different instrument than Theo. Completely different instrument than Carlton, than Patrick, than Brad. And when his daughter gives me this card in London, it's an honor. And the reason I live and breathe what I do. And if you decide to trade gold, of course you can. This is precision of the software. This is purity and simplicity. As again and again and again. traders all over the world trading different instruments. Carlton, healthcare executive, trade system when he is bored, bringing more and more friends to the course. And when husband bringing his wife to the course and they both become full-time traders, that's a global story of Fibonacci Trading Institute. If these traders can do it, so can you. So this is extremely important event that will not repeat again. We're down to only 3 spaces left, as you can see on our homepage. So when you click on this link, you recognize if you sign up for any of the 4 options below, bootcamp value of $27.77 is included in every package. Private mentoring, only 1 package left, savings of more than $10,000. Group course, 2 packages left, savings more than $7,000. All include video library 24/7, bootcamp videos, lifetime system for all platforms, and lifetime software for NinjaTrader 8 in package 2 and 4. So please, view students' performance on the website, listen to students' podcasts, and view students' reviews. If these traders have done it, so can you. Bootcamp will be extremely powerful event where you will see markets in entirely different light. And if you cannot attend, simply view Bootcamp video library. Stock trader, crypto traders, future traders, graduates will be speaking in bootcamp. So if you are a day or position trader and you're trading stocks or crypto or commodities or futures, all are welcome to bootcamp. Please review, and if you have any questions for me, do not hesitate to contact me. Simply click on Contact Us section and pick up the phone and call. Any questions, please do ask. If there are no questions, bootcamp is live, absolutely live, on average 3 hours per day. Live virtual bootcamp. It's not in physical presence. Students in Florida, in New Jersey, in Netherlands, in Italy, in London, in Dubai, in Florida, in Texas, students from all over the world. It's live virtual bootcamp. And again, if you would like to join us in the trading room, tomorrow is a final day. Trading room is open before the bootcamp. Simply enter your first and last name and you will receive an invitation for the final day before the bootcamp. Thank you, Adam. Means the world. Very kind words. Any other questions? Please do ask. I live and breathe what I do. And I'm doing bootcamp first time in the last 3 years. Absolutely no promises about another bootcamp. And it's been years since I did a trading bootcamp before. Thank you, Jeff. And again, traders, if something is not clear, I love speaking with you. Simply click on Contact Us section after you review everything on the website and pick up the phone and call, and I will walk you through. Absolutely show institutional volume. This is Alpha Fibonacci chart. If you are signing up today, you will be in tomorrow's institutional class. you know, many months in advance as we reviewed this chart. This is global catastrophe of COVID. We're discussing with students months in advance. This is institutional buy point. But the identical events that we just discussed is a global catastrophe that's playing out now. Where's the price now? 1,000 points later, correct? Trillions of dollars do not care about global catastrophe or Putin's accomplishment in space. Bullish rally is vertical 90 degrees. How many shorts have you done since October event? Trillions of dollars vertical, long. And you knew far in advance, most importantly, not to short, but to buy. That's it. Do not overcomplicate trading. Single class changes your trading forever. You start seeing that market preset by alpha Fibonacci system. That's it. And that's the event on retail chart. And that's ultimate institutional buy point. Market not selling off, market viciously bought. And that depends on this level. That's it. And again, if I bring you back before bullish rally skyrocketed, 2 weeks after horror of the Middle East, this is a chart on October 23rd. Here it is. You're not shorting near. You understand how Murdochs of the world making money by horrific news. You buying the bottom with institutions, with alpha Fibonacci strategies, with alpha Fibonacci rules. That's it. Has anyone seen good news in this world? Please tell me. I would love to hear one. None are present, but bullish rally is up 1,000 points plus. And that's a lesson of the power of trading alpha Fibonacci institutional system. Because if JP Morgan traders trading, why are you not? Everything changes after a single class. I developed 38 systems plus. I live and breathe what I do, and I promise you the most spectacular things in the markets are simple. So when you focus on pure price with proprietary alpha Fibonacci levels and rules, everything changes forever and ever and ever. And I'm looking on text and emails from my graduates who are becoming my dearest friends for life. Everyone trades different instrument, different time frame, different platform. Everyone. It's your personal decision what you will decide to trade. That's it. Price is price, exactly the same. On Bitcoin, on Nvidia, on oil, on euro, on Amazon, on Apple, on gold, on oil. It's all the same. When you can trade one, you can trade them all. And that would be core in a bootcamp, where you will see how you could have traded 5 minutes a year, making hundreds and thousands of points on S&P, on NASDAQ, on Dow, on gold, on oil, on anything you choose to trade. Because if traders do it globally, so can you. So simply grab the last 3 spaces left in a bootcamp. Tomorrow is the final day, trading room is open. So if you're joining us, you can ask all the questions and you can sign up on the website. Hundreds and hundreds of videos you can prepare for tomorrow's institutional class that will change your trading forever. if you joined for what, Jeff? You don't get the email immediately. It's not automated. You will receive the morning off. You joined for the trading room, you mean? Or for the course? Course all automated. For the trading room, you need to allow at least until tomorrow morning, when you will receive an email. Any other questions? Please do ask. No other questions? So thank you, traders, so much. Again, any questions for me, please do not hesitate to contact me. Simply click on Contact Us section. Absolutely, hedge fund traders and financial advisors in the course asking questions about VIX all the time. Absolutely looking at VIX. Yes and yes and yes. I can review any instrument you're asking about. Thank you. My joy and pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you, David. Thank you, Anka. My joy and pleasure being here. Have a fantastic evening. I look forward to seeing you in a boot camp. Last 3 spaces left. Thank you.